And we're off. It's Burns and Brooks to the first hurdle, right in the middle. It's Burns and Brooks. Brooks takes the lead, and it looks like it's all going to be all Brooks here. It's Brooks and Burns, DePaul and Villanova. And we're off in the men's 110-meter hurdles. It's Walder and Decker to the first hurdle, but Decker's trying to run away with it. Ross Bravo on the outside, as well as Matthew Peter giving him a run for his money. And Van Saters, it's going to be Decker all the way, but Marquette's going to go 2 through 4. Walder in 5th.
The 60-meter dash champion at 2018 indoors, and he is out well from the blocks.
Nelson looks great, and on his right it's Joshua Word, and coming out on side of him is Pierce Sterling. Off the pace. So we'll see what the Georgetown athletes are able to do. Amos Bartlesmeyer looked excellent, cruised yesterday, as well as Ruach Padal, who led gun to tape and really, really looked impressive.
Bartlesmeyer is one of those 1,500-meter runners who ran 3:42 as his PR. Indoor mile 3:58 back in 2014. And Declan, he's somebody who slid into this 800-meter run to try and get some points where they thought maybe he would have the best opportunity.
Yeah, I think the men's distance coach, Brandon Bonzi, I think what he was looking at there was a race where Bartlesmeyer can come out. He can work on a few things over 800 meters. They can work on some team tactics because you know the 1,500 is going to be slow. It has been for many years at the Big East Championships, and Padal takes it out. 53 seconds. Him and Bartlesmeyer already pulling away from the field, and we'll see if they're able to hold on to that.
Ruach Padal is just a freshman for Georgetown, and he has already made his mark early in this season. He's run 1:49.52 already this year.
And that little bit of space that Padal's put out there between him and Bartlesmeyer, and then that huge amount of space between Bartlesmeyer and the field, we'll see if they're able to hold on to that, but they really do look good up front.
Marquette does have 2 men in the trail pack. They lead the team rankings right now by a landslide. It is all Padal and Bartlesmeyer trailing. Can Ruach Padal win the men's 800 as a freshman? Here comes Bartlesmeyer.
What a run from Bartlesmeyer. The 1,500 strength really pays off. They're going to finish neck and neck, but it's going to be Bartlesmeyer and then Padal. And we've got Marquette coming in 3rd.
What a finish for the teammates and training partners out of Washington, D.C. The Georgetown Hoyas go 1.
Follow Burns early on in the race and then hammer it home.
Allie Vogler tries to defend her outdoor title, and she's off with a clean and fast start for the Bulldogs. Vogler the first over the hurdle.
And Vogler, Meisberger, they're together right off the bat, and Meisberger looking great, making up that stagger, and now Vogler really starting to put it on.
Vogler has been battling some injuries over the last part of this 2 or 3 months of the season, but has continued to lay down the hammer, and she takes a clear lead as they come into the final bend.
About 1.5 seconds as they hit that hurdle ahead of the rest of the field. It's going to be a race for second at this point. Keep an eye on Meisberger. Keep an eye on Simone Carr on the inside of DePaul. And it looks like we got an injury coming off for St. John's coming off that last hurdle,
which will play a big factor in the women's team standings. Allie Vogler, followed by Georgetown and Danielle Burns of Villanova. But Allie Vogler wins the 400-meter hurdles in a time of 58:27. And they're off cleanly in the men's 400-meter hurdle final.
Jarvis Friend Grace, who was 2nd last year, a senior from DePaul, he's on Van Saters' inside, and he's got out really, really well. He's got a unique running style where he has a little bit of that forward lean that you like to see when you go over the hurdles, but he's out hard. He's in the lead right now as we come up with 200 to go.
A big run right now from Jarvis Friend Grace on the inside. Watch as he continues to pull up on his outside competitors. The only one holding him off right now is Hughes of Villanova.
Hughes of Villanova had the fastest time coming in, 53:19. Didn't look great yesterday, but he is powering away down the home stretch as Van Saters makes a strong move right now.
This could be a very fast time as they are at 47 coming over the final hurdle. Here they come to the home stretch. Hughes will win it in a time of 53:16.